Hi everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my project life. This is week 29, 2021, and yes, I am very behind in my project life, but if you know me, you know I will catch up fast and quick. But anyways, I'm going to use Studio Calico's Documenter kit for this spread. I'm going to try to stick to the kit. I'll probably use some stamps outside the kit, but I want to make a dent in this kit because I haven't used it yet. So I love the cards. They're very colorful and bright. And that's why I decided to stick to my title card. It's more subtle and I can add color as I go. I will use this stamp set from Studio Calico. It has, I think, the days of the week and the months. And I'm going to stamp July right above my little label here and use the label to add week 29. So I'm going to use the alphas that came in the kit to add some color. That's a great way to add color. And I will stamp 29. This kit came with perforated sentiments, which is perfect. I love these from Studio Calico. So I'm going to cut out some of these. One of them was just like a cute line of hearts. I will also add let's do this. And I'm just kind of creating a little cluster around my label. Once I add those, I can move on to my 4x6 photo of my siblings and I. So for week 29, we were celebrating Eid. So it was our Eid holidays, and I have a few photos from that day. And this is one of them, my siblings and I being all silly and crazy. So I wanted to use the chipboard that came in this kit. Again, I want to, make a dent in my kit. So I love this circle, but it's kind of big. So I decided to trim it down. I do this a lot. I don't mind trimming down my chipboard. If it fits, just go for it. So I'm going to stick that down and call my 4x6 done. I didn't feel like I needed to add anything else. And I'm moving on to this 3x4 photo of my sisters and mom and I. We were just being silly and taking photos with mom. I want to trim it down a little bit so the rainbow card can show through. And I will also grab those chipboards again and add a little flag that says today to bring in some more color to my spread. Now, one thing I always recommend when you're behind like me is to keep things simple and add your journaling ahead of time. So I love doing this collage where I have two photos on one 4x6 and add the journaling on the bottom. And all you have to do is probably add a sticker or stamp something out like I'm doing right now. I use that month stamp to stamp out this little label, and then I'm going to stamp memories in some yellow ink to bring in some color. And I will add that right above my journaling just to spice up my little photo here. And also, I don't have to worry about journaling because it's already done and is already on my photo. So I can just, use my embellishments to spice it up a little bit and call it done. And here's a little tip for you. So this label had rounded corners. So I used my hole punch to punch those out. It's easier than using scissors and you get the perfect half circle. And I love this hole punch. It is a favorite. Totally recommend it. Yes, it's pricey, but believe me, you will thank me later because it has different sizes and you will never need any other hole punch ever. Once you use this one, you're going to fall in love. Anyways, let's move on to this next 4x6 photo of the family and I. We just went out. I think that day we went to different parks and we took Stitch to the dog park and little things like that. So I thought it would be fun to add some numbers next to each person in the photo. I don't know why. I just thought it was cute, so I went with it. I'm going to stamp it on some white paper, trim it out, and add a number to each one of us. I just thought it was a nice little add-on. As you can see, it actually looks pretty cute and I'm happy with my numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and stick them down. I'll also use that perforated sheet with the sentiments that came in the kit to add a little something on the bottom of my photo. And then I can move on to my other 3x4 photo. So that photo has a smaller picture on the top and some journaling on the bottom. Again, I love adding my journaling beforehand. It makes the process of putting your spread together so much easier. but I'm just going to use another flag from my chipboard sheet. Just thought it would be better to kind of stick to the flags in the middle of my spread, and I will stamp yes in the center of that flag to add it right above my journaling. And I'm just talking about how the kids, my husband and I, were playing Pictionary, and my husband was the worst at drawing, and everybody was cracking up because we could not figure out what he was trying to draw. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead, stick down that flag and stamp yes in the center and call that photo done. So for my last journaling card, I decided to use that same number stamp to stamp 1 through 5. And that way it kind of matches my 4x6 photo. And also it just adds a little something to my journaling card. But that stamp set also had on this day. So I'm going to use that to add a little title for my journaling card. And I'll end up adding my journaling once I'm done recording this process, and you can see it at the end of this video when I share my photos. I will finish up my layout by adding a little something to that rainbow card. By the way, that rainbow card had the whole story, I think, on there, but it was embossed or something like that. I can't even remember, but it's so cute, and I end up just adding a little star right above that, and then I call my layout done. Easy peasy. I'm going to try to catch up in my project life and share as many layouts with you guys as possible. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.